Hey everyone, Julia from Sunday Sounds here. In this video, we're going to take a look at our song-specific patch designed in the style of the song you see on the screen. I'm going to demonstrate this song patch in its original key and at its original tempo. You can change the key you play or hear the song patch in by using Easy Transpose, and you can change the tempo as well. Details on how to adjust both the key and the tempo are included in your download. For this video, I'll be demonstrating the MainStage version of this song-specific patch. If you purchase the Ableton Live version, you'll be able to use this video to follow along just the same, seeing as the hand positions, song sections, layer ranges, and sound of the patch are the same. In MainStage, you'll use your mod wheel to move through the various song sections. In Ableton, you'll use the macro knob labeled Song Section. Be sure to check out the full demo video for this song patch to see all the parts and sections in order and how we move the song section control throughout the song.
This song patch has piano, pads, leads, arps, organ, synth, and a bass, all triggered in the left-hand range, stretches from this note up to this note. In the lowest octave, you'll hear most of your sounds when the song section control is up higher. In the higher octave, you'll have pianos, pads, and an arp that is just at this 1/3 position. So here's what it sounds like. And here's at the 1/3 position. Then the lowest octave sounds like this. You also have a piano sound that stretches from this note all the way up the rest of the keys. Then a string lead layered on top from this note up to here. And when the song section control is at 2/3 or above, you'll have a lead sound in this middle range, just from here to here. Oh, and up to that note as well. And that's for a specific lead line that will play during the bridge and the end of the song. So you'll start the song out with the song section control all the way down from the intro, the verses, the turnaround, the down bridge, and the outro. At 1/3 is just the chorus. At 2/3 is the interlude and the bridge. And then all the way up is the big bridge, the refrain, and the instrumental. And remember that whether you're in MainStage or Ableton Live, these positions are the same. For the intro, you'll have the song section control all the way down. You will play octaves in the left hand and a string lead in the right hand. This string lead comes in on the second measure of the intro. So here's what it sounds like. So here's what it sounds like with both hands. And that final chord is the first chord of the verse, so it leads directly into that section. You'll play this part again during the turnaround a little bit later in the song. For the turnaround, you'll again have the song section control all the way down, play octaves in the left hand and that string lead in the right hand. However, during the turnaround, I do like to play that first note during the first measure as well, because it provides a good transition through the section. For the verses, you'll have the song section control all the way down. You'll play octaves in the left hand and chords in the right hand. You can play these chords however you'd like, but you'll want to keep them above middle C and play them in this range. Here's how I like to voice my chords. Sometimes I'll voice them a little differently by playing some notes up here as well, like this. And sometimes I like to change those voicings throughout the verse as well. Typically though, I'll play some lower notes for the first verse, and then in the second verse, I'll jump up higher and play notes a little bit higher. For the first chorus, you'll bring the song section control up to 1/3. For this one, you're just going to play single notes in the higher octave of the left hand, so no low octave, and then your right hand will play chords, and I like to pulse those chords on the quarter notes. Now, in this upper octave of the left hand, there is an arp happening. So as you transition into this section, you'll want to make sure that you bring up the song section control quickly and drop out the lower left hand so that you transition to that arp pretty seamlessly, and make sure that it is on beat. Here's what it sounds like with both hands. The second time you play the chorus, it will again be at 1/3 on the song section control. You'll want to play octaves in your left hand this time and chords in your right hand. I again like to pulse my right hand on those quarter notes, so it'll be played the exact same way, just with those octaves, so it'll sound a little more full, like this. For the interlude, you'll have the song section control at 2/3. You'll play octaves in the left hand, and your right hand will play chords. This part introduces a string arp that's happening just at this song section control position, so you'll want to make sure that you time your left hand to play right on the downbeat of the section to make sure this arp is in time. Here's what it sounds like with both hands. For the bridge, you'll have the song section control all the way down. You'll play octaves in the left hand and simple chords in the right hand. I like to voice those chords close to middle C as I can. So here's how I like to play them. You'll play through that chord progression 2 times, then you'll slowly bring the song section control to 1/3, where you'll play the same chord progression 2 more times. Then for the second half of the bridge, you'll bring the song section control to 2/3, and this is the bigger part of the bridge. You'll play through the same chord progression for 3 times. You'll play octaves in the left hand again this time, and your right hand will play a lead line instead of the chords. Here's what that lead line sounds like. So with both hands, it sounds like this. So like I said, you'll play through this chord progression 3 times total, and then the final time, the progression is slightly different, and you'll be slowly increasing the song section control to the all the way up position. So here's what the chord progression looks like, and I'll play the lead line over the top of it as well. And that will just be the final time through the progression. For the refrain, you'll have the song section control all the way up. You'll play octaves in the left hand and the lead line from the bridge in the right hand. Here's what it looks like with both hands. So again, that right hand lead line sounds like this. You'll play through this progression 2 times for the refrain, and then 2 more times for the instrumental. For this section, everything is played the exact same way. There are just no lyrics going over the top of it. Then at the very end of the song, you'll play an outro. For this outro, you'll bring the song section control all the way down. You'll play single notes in the lowest octave, or full octaves if you prefer, and chords in the right hand. The progression is slightly different. We're going to go back to what we were playing at the beginning of the bridge, and that sounds like this. For my right hand, something that I like to do just for fun is to play an ascending line like this. So you can choose to do that instead of chords if you'd like. Here's what that would sound like with single notes in the lowest octave. Be sure to watch the full demo video to see all these parts in order and how we move the song section control throughout the song.
Song-specific patches work best in the Sunday Keys template for MainStage and Ableton Live. Sunday Keys gives you all the sounds and tools you need to play live worship keys, and all of our song-specific patches integrate seamlessly with Sunday Keys. You can learn all about Sunday Keys for MainStage and Ableton Live on our website. Thanks for checking out this song-specific patch. I'm Julia with Sunday Sounds, and I'll see you next time.